everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to KBTV. I'm Dr. Karlisha Booz. This morning, we are talking about women's health, and we have Carrie Willingham, and we also have Shelly Tatum. They're here from Piedmont Macon to talk about maternity services that are offered at Piedmont Macon. And thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. So we're talking about maternity care, and we know that's defined as, healthcare services for women, families, and their spouses. So it's very important that they, get this care during pregnancy, during labor and delivery, and also after giving birth. Talk to us about the importance of, just having these services.
So we know that the more that we know and can educate ourselves, the more successful we are with these in the future. So making sure that these moms are knowledgeable about what to expect, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So with labor and delivery, you can come in expecting a normal delivery and things can go south pretty quickly. So if you know what an emergency C-section is, or the things that we're looking for as nurses to make sure that you have a safe delivery and things kind of go awry, it's not as scary when you know what to expect and how to expect it. And then obviously with breastfeeding, it can be challenging for a new mom, even if it's not their first time. We want to make sure that they have all the resources that they need to be successful with their journey, if that's the path that they want to take. And then, caring for those babies afterwards. It's scary to go home and not have those nurses with you as much as everybody wants to take the nurses home with them.
Right.
We know you go home by yourself and it's just you and your partner, that it can be a little challenging sometimes how to get through those first couple of nights of sleep or lack thereof, just to be able to have all the education that we can possibly give you before things get crazy and chaotic.
Right. Okay, Shelly, now with you being the nurse manager, like Carrie mentioned just a moment ago about, wanting to take some of the nurses home. Me personally, I've delivered at Piedmont and I had some of the best nurses ever. What are some of the goals that you hope the women take back home with them? Like, what are some of the ultimate goals that you have that your nurses prepare the patients as they go home?
And we just want to make sure that they have all the resources available to them that we can provide in a short amount of time that they're here. And we want to make sure that they are equipped to care for their newborn when they get home. So we really pride on making sure they have all the education. The nurses spend a lot of time with teaching and newborn care and breastfeeding and just setting them up for success for when they go home.
Okay. Now, I know you mentioned some of the services, which is good news. These services are offered free to the patients. And just to be clear, it's offered to people who actually don't deliver at Piedmont as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what are some of those services in addition to breastfeeding that you guys are offering at Piedmont Macon?
We offer free childbirth classes for women that can come in anytime, 30 weeks. We really would like them to be 30 weeks or greater gestation, but they can come and sign up for a free class for childbirth class. Goes over all the topics of childbirth, what to expect during their labor, and some other supportive therapies that we offer, like aromatherapy. We have a newborn baby basic class that they can attend, which is all about newborn care from birth up to 6 weeks. And we also offer a breastfeeding class, all about the basics of breastfeeding, and it's also free of charge.
Awesome. Awesome. So how can people register, to attend these classes?
So we're currently working on updating the website. But in the meantime, we encourage everybody to call the hospital. We have a phone number that we can give to everybody, or they can call the hospital main number and they'll get you directed to our lactation nurse who takes all the registrations for the classes.
Okay. And last question, how often are these classes offered?
They're all offered just once a month. We have a couple of evening classes and then also a Saturday class.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for coming on the show. And again, if anyone is interested, they can just reach out to Piedmont Macon to attend these monthly classes. And I hope that someone take advantage of these. They're definitely, definitely valuable. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Weekend on KBTV, and this your boy Country Wayne.
Hey everybody, this is Tamala Man, and I'm rolling with KBTV.
Hi, I'm yours truly, Atlanta's own MC Lifer, and I want to let you know I'm all the way live with Carly B TV. That way, the long way. I'm always Carly B TV. Peace up and A-Town down.
Yo, this Henry Wells, the most feared man in comedy. Street T, all the way live on KBTV. I'm here, baby. Check them out.
Yo, what's up? I'm Tony Terry, all the way live on KBTV. You heard me?
Poker Bear, all the way live on KBTV. You understand me? You gonna learn today, babe.